Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna talk about like how it was for me growing up in Philly, like my experience. Like, cause I'm about to get out of here in a few. I'm Kevin. But no, I just thought my life would have been better. I thought I would have had a better little childhood. I thought I would have, you know what I'm saying, with better friends. But you know what I'm saying, bitches just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't thorough. Like, you know what I'm saying, these thug child made seem like they so fucking thorough. They ain't that thorough. Because shut the fuck up. I ain't had no friends growing up. I was quiet for the most part. Some niggas thought I was a weirdo. Well, I mean niggas, I mean these bitches. They thought I was a weirdo, all that, you know what I'm saying? Which wasn't really a problem for me. It wasn't a problem, it wasn't an issue, because I always liked being in my own space. I just didn't like the fact that my name was in everybody's fucking mouth. Like, motherfuckers always had my name in their mouth. Every day. Just, I couldn't even talk to a bitch without a bitch saying, oh, I heard this about you. Like, bitch, don't even tell me what you heard about me, because 9 times out of 10 it's coming from a dick eater. A dick eater that I don't even know. I ain't never been on the phone with. Motherfucker ain't got my cell phone number. My Instagram. They probably got my Instagram because they probably, you know what I'm saying? These bitches don't know shit about me, but what they see on the internet, what they heard from a hater. So, it'd be like, yeah, niggas just was cop blocking shit. Like, niggas just talked down on me that didn't like me because they must have wanted the bitch that I had. Sorry. But, you hear me? If I had friends, the shit ain't last long. So, it was like, it got to the point where I gave up on friendships. Like, when I was in high school, when I first started high school, I always said, like, I'm gonna find my real friends outside of Philly. Like, I already knew that. That was something I already knew, and I always held myself to, like, yeah, your friends ain't here type shit. So it's like, you just gonna have this lonely road. I've been telling myself that you just gonna have this lonely ass road. Motherfuckers gonna keep talking shit about you. Fuck it, just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just take that shit under the chin. Cause it's like, at first when I was alone, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that shit. I'm just like, bro, why the fuck everybody else got friends? I can't have no friends type shit. But over time, it just be like, bro, you either want to have friends and be in a fake ass circle and worry about somebody talking shit about you, or like that, or you rather be alone and have to deal with that shit. Like, people spreading rumors and all that. So I'm like, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna do it alone. I ain't trying to be in a circle. And then it's like, my temper wasn't always the best, so it's like, if I'm dealing with some fake ass shit, it's just gonna make me snap. So I'd rather just not know what's being said about me, or just not be around the motherfuckers like that's talking shit about me type shit. I'd rather just thug it out alone. You know what I'm saying? So I literally, like, my whole life, it was just like, up until now, I really be by myself type shit. Like, and it was like, every time I got friends, I didn't even feel comfortable having friends. Like, when it got to the point where when I had friends, or like I started having like a new friend, I was only around but so much. Like, I wouldn't be around them so much. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't like try to build a bond. Like, I keep this shit cool. At the same time, I'm trying to see like where it's gonna go, or shit I need to look out for with you, cause you from Philly. Yeah, being alone wasn't really bad, cause it was like, yeah, I'd rather be around this shit than rather be around that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be around this shit than be around that shit. And it was like, it wasn't even just with, like, you know what I'm saying, my experience. That shit wasn't even just with motherfuckers my age. It would be motherfuckers like coaches, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers from the team, their fucking parents. Messy ass parents, dicky ass parents, shit like that. Like, parents had my name and name out more than the fucking players. I felt like, yeah, the kid heard the parent talking about, I feel like the kid lingered it on type shit. Like, that type of dumbass shit. Like, I don't know. You just think that the parents growing up that I was around, they would have been way more fucking mature. It would have been like, oh my fucking God. Like, how I'm supposed to be acting, but I'm not acting that way. I wasn't a gossiper when I was younger because I didn't have nobody to gossip with type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was that fucking alone. Like, that shit was nutty. From basketball to the, yeah. Basketball was supposed to be my escape, but it wasn't, because it was too much shit with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Too political. It's political everywhere, but at the same time, you know, with every team you go to, somebody got a fucking daughter on the team. Or somebody got, the dad is the fucking coach. The shit is just nutty. So it just be like, I don't want to keep dealing with this shit. I don't even have to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I could make money another way. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, basketball was the love of my life growing up. But as time went on, I started to see how shit go. This shit, like, I don't know. Like, Philly too fucking slimy for me. That shit too fake. That shit too dick eaterish. That shit too nutty. So it's like, I love Philly because it's where I came from, and it made me to the person I am today. Like, my confidence is at an all-time high. So I can't really say too bad about Philly because it made me who I am. But at the same time, yeah, cons came along with it. A lot of cons. Because it's just like, I just felt like motherfuckers ain't give me a chance to prove myself. I don't really give a fuck now, but I'm just saying. I'm just like, damn, niggas ain't even give me a chance to, like, show my fucking true colors. Like, who the fuck I am? You just going off of what somebody else told you type shit. And it's like, whoever really got to know me, they always said, yo, you a cool ass person. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just always gave off like you was mean. So I never wanted to come up to you. Or they'd be like, oh, I heard you was fake type shit. Like, I'm just be like, bro, who the fuck told you that? And they don't even have a reason to call me fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? They don't even be around me enough to call me fake. And then it'll be like the niggas that already don't like you, they be waiting for information like that just so they could dick ride. And then it'd be actual niggas, like the actual niggas, they be waiting to dick ride. And then if you don't fuck with a nigga because you gay, they be ready to dick ride. Like all that shit, that's what, it just be the dumb shit, like. And it's like, I ain't even trying to sound like too fucking weird, like, but it's just like growing up in Philly, you start to peep like certain shit. Like, growing up, you couldn't even tell a nigga no if he tried to come at you type shit. Like, if he tried to come at you, you say no, like you chilling type shit, that nigga either going to start a rumor about you, a false fucking rumor, or he going to say some disrespectful shit out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He going to say some disrespectful shit out of his mouth because he butthurt that he couldn't pull shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the shit I grew up in. I'm just like, bro, niggas like from basketball teams, shit like that, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas? Like, the shit was just nutty. With the mindset I have today, I felt like I could have gotten through certain things, but at the same time, it's like, if you're not having fun with this shit, what's the point of being around it? You know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, what's the point of getting up every day type shit? Like, it just got to a point where I was just like, bro, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. This shit seemed like a full-time job that I don't want to go to every day, that I'm praying that something else comes my way type shit. So it was like, yeah, like that shit. I hated basketball because of the situations I was going through. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up in Philly was not, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? It's still fun to a certain extent, but at the same time, that shit have burned out, yo. It's like, if you really think about it, you really want to get the fuck out of here. Like my experience here wasn't its best. Like, if I was to rate that shit out of 10, I get that shit a calm, like, I get that shit a 4. Keep it being, like, that shit wasn't it. Like, always had to deal with somebody speaking on me. Always had to deal with hearing that somebody speaking on me. Or if I'm trying to, like, build something with somebody new that I just met. There were times where I did bite myself in the foot. I let my anger get the best of me. But at the same time, I felt like a lot of niggas and a lot of adults growing up, they saw a lot of shit. And I felt like they was dickying as well. They only wanted to dick ride. Shit that they wanted to dick ride. I felt like if Destiny did something out of anger, niggas be ready to, like, oh, she did this and that, just yapping and shit. Just whenever niggas was on weird shit with Destiny or was picking or poking the fucking bear, nobody ever said shit. Nobody ever said shit. But, oh, when Destiny snapped, when Destiny get her fucking mood, like this and that, oh, she tripping. Oh, yeah, she got control her anger. Da-da-da. She can't let that shit, I get it, I can't let shit get to me at the same time. Like, bro, like, y'all fucking ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous. This shit can't be this fucking bad. Like, I don't know. That shit was nuts. That shit was crazy, bro. The way everybody was on my dick, like. And I know some of y'all watching this shit too. A lot of y'all was on my dick bad. Like, I just felt like I just didn't get a fair chance to, like, be myself or even, like, show people my true, like, you know what I'm saying? Who I really am. Motherfuckers just believe, like, what they heard right off rip. And that was cool. Those genuine people that I met, they actually got to see me for me and really, like, see me. I do appreciate y'all. Like, everybody that I met that was genuine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, gang. Those that I see, or those that I had those talks with, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't every player. It wasn't every basketball player. It wasn't every parent. It wasn't every coach. You know what I'm saying? But it was most. You know what I'm saying? It was probably 2 or 3 out of those categories. There's probably 2 or 3 out of those categories that actually peeped and gave me advice or tried to give me input. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to have people coming up to me like, yo, like, ignore that shit. I see what the fuck going on. One thing I can say, I never bothered no fucking body. So that was, like, the most confusing part as to why certain shit was going on. It would be like, yo, like, I don't bother no fucking body, gang. Why the fuck is everybody on my dick? Why everybody speaking on me? Most y'all can say is Destiny had an anger problem. But y'all can't say Destiny started some shit. Y'all can't say that. If y'all see me put my hands on somebody first, somebody said some shit to put my hands on them. Y'all see me slap a bitch, the bitch got slapped for a reason. If somebody was talking about me and I put my hands on them, put my hands on them for a reason. If I snapped on somebody out of anger, out of like me yelling type shit, or curse somebody the fuck out, I aired them the fuck out for a reason. I felt like niggas said I snap easily too. I felt like I was very patient with bitches. I feel like I was very patient with bitches. I felt like niggas was always talking about me, so that's me being patient, because I know what the fuck is going on, and I knew what the fuck was going on. But I just never said nothing because I'm just like, I don't know what exactly is being said. I'm not just going to snap because I'm hearing it from this person's mouth, you know what I'm saying, where I'm hearing this particularly. Like, if I heard shit, I didn't want to snap instantly because I didn't know if it was true or not. I say, like, if the rumor is true, I mean, like, if it's, like, really coming from that person. That's what I mean. Like, if the rumor is coming from that person, then it's a problem. But for me not to know who the rumor is coming from, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't smack nobody. You can't put your hands on nobody. You can't snap at nobody. You can't hit nobody up. You can't text them, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't DM nobody, try to check them because you don't know who it's coming from. So it was like, I felt like a lot of shit that was being said about me was coming from a lot of nobodies. Motherfuckers that didn't know me again, and that never spent the day with me, never was around me. If you was around me, it was through a fucking sport. You saw me at a game, you was probably just in my space, that type of shit. But yeah, like I just felt like everything that was ever said about me, it was just like, I don't even know half the shit that was said, well, most of the shit, because I didn't really care to ask. But whenever I heard some shit, I'd be like, yo, like, motherfuckers wouldn't even tell me who they heard it from. They'll just be like, oh, I heard it for, like, you know what I'm saying, I just heard it around. And that's believable because it's a lot of shit that was said about me. So I'm just like, I ain't even mad at you if you heard it. Fuck it. But at the same time, the rumor would get to me. It'll fuck me up a little bit. I'd be like, damn, this what niggas think about me? Like, I don't even know these niggas. Like, that type of shit. I'd be like, yo, that shit fucked me up, yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So now it's like, it just, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand the beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now it's just like, I laugh at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this, it just showed, like, niggas was just hating. Like, y'all didn't know me from a can of fucking paint. Niggas ain't know me from a can of paint. It was just like, y'all wanted so many problems with me, like, the shit lingered on the court that I quit ball. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, now I'm starting to see certain shit, and this is going, and I'm posting this shit. Just like, y'all was, motherfuckers that was talking shit was never better than me. Never. Because if that was the case, y'all motherfuckers would be in D1 schools right now, gang. I had a fucked up path. My story is different. But y'all stories are very self-explanatory. Y'all shitty. Y'all didn't make it D1 because y'all are shitty. I didn't make it D1 because of my fucking confidence issues and my anger. I let a lot of shit get to me, yes. That was the reason why Destiny Evans didn't make it D1. Or that's the reason why she didn't make it D1 in the first place or didn't go to the league. My experience now is just like, I'm still going through the same shit. But I'm just taking it how I want to take it now. It's like I'm more mentally stronger, and I feel like when I wasn't, I feel like I was very weak when I was younger. So like a lot of bitches would just laugh at me, shit like that. Niggas included. But it's like now that I'm like at this confidence type of thing, like my confidence is just where it's at. I had low self-esteem because bitches used to hate so bad. Like I just, oh my God, bro. My self-esteem was low because I just feel like niggas just used to, like, when I was younger, my self-esteem was low as shit. Just because bitches used to always pick anything about me. Bitches used to pick on my hair. I don't even know what the fuck was wrong with my hair, yo. Just be like nut ass shit. Like, motherfuckers just wanted to find something to say about me. Like, literally, I ain't had, it's like nothing you could really say about me. Like, how is it this many rumors that's being said about Destiny if all Destiny do is go to school and go home? You ain't really see me nowhere. Niggas ain't see me, like, you barely see me at games, nigga. If the only time you see me at a fucking game is if I had to play that day. Or if I just popped out and you barely see me fucking pop out, yeah. Like, I just didn't pop out to certain shit because I was just like, man, I'm nobody trying to be around all this dumb ass shit, because then it's like I'm going to snap. I'm going to snap on somebody. And 9 times out of 10, it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? So, it just felt like everybody was poking a bear. So I was growing up, niggas was just poking a bear. You know what I'm saying? I was real quiet when I was growing up. But it's like now that I feel like I got a voice and all that, and now I'm talking my shit, popping my shit, or just staying, I'm still staying humble at the end of the day, but now that I'm at like my confidence is where it's at and where it should have been, now it's like certain niggas trying to like be cool. Niggas trying to hop in the DM. Studs trying to hop in the DM. Pause, gang. Niggas trying to be friends. Motherfuckers want advice. Like y'all fucking confusing, gang. Y'all like I don't. Y'all niggas know who the fuck y'all is, and y'all are very confusing individuals. Very confusing women. Very confused women. And I ain't even talking about sexually, because y'all confused sexually too. My sexuality was a problem to people growing up. Like, I feel like a lot of studs was beginning to get mad at me because I was I wasn't confused myself, but I feel like they felt like I was confusing myself. Like they was on the joint where pick a side type joint. I'm like, what you tell me to pick a side for? Because you want some fruity shit. What you want me to pick a side for so bad? Nigga, I'm me. The fuck I gotta pick a side for? I don't gotta be this or that. The fuck is wrong with you? Y'all just some fruity ass niggas. That type shit. So, yeah, like, that type of shit, bro. Y'all only see, if I was to really expose my DMs with some of y'all studs, y'all really out of fucking pocket. But I'm gonna end the video off right there.